Welcome back. Let's play some 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. Good luck. Oops, I'm not Senta. Are you Senta? So today's proverb is about drawing major pieces, the rook and bishop, closer in order to be able to deal with them more effectively. Which is good fun. Yeah, I don't know why he would do that. Like, I keep telling him I'm bad at checkmates, and checkmates are kind of vital to the game. I keep telling him I'm bad at openings. At some point he might believe me. I don't know. But yeah, congratulations to Shogi Dad on his success. Yeah, it makes sense. We're stirring up drama here. I guess it's exciting. How do I play this? Let's push this one. Yeah, I said at some point I might get stream sniped by our newest up-and-coming expert. Wouldn't that be exciting? And someday he'll really give me a run for it, I'm sure. Let me get my audio. So, yeah, I'm confused. My rook goes somewhere. Let's stick it here. This looks fun. But yeah, I think those who have a practice regiment are most capable of improving. And I don't put myself on that list. Not quite ready to boast such a thing about myself. Oh, this looks fun. Yeah, and I keep telling him he should just go ahead and win the US Shogi Championship. Like that one year he was afraid that he might. He should just go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid. Go out there and succeed. Sounds exciting. This is a fun move, to be sure. Whatever. Let's take it. Okay, you get a piece, I get a piece, maybe. Maybe not. At some point I stopped counting. I could have retreated the silver, but that looks like... Oh wait, they can't even take the knight. I'm defending it. I'm very awake and alert here. And definitely playing my best game. Unless I'm not. But yeah, draw the big pieces closer to deal with them most effectively. This is a monster of a castle. I can't just knock it out. Wouldn't it be nice if I could just one tap and it falls over? That's not how this works. I guess if we exchange bishops here, I can bishop drop, rook promotes, I take, they take my silver, I take a knight. Not sure what else I should be up to here. Hitting the rook seems gratuitous. Let's just hit this gold. I'm sure today's Proverbs is about the rook and the bishop and striking them, but, you know, golds are kind of like rooks. Not really. They both can be useful for attacking and defending. More to the point, if they take this, I have a bishop drop, and I don't know what they do about that. But I've just blocked a square that my bishop might want to use. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows here. Oh, the reason I attack this first is because otherwise if I just drop here, they could do silver up. And I've lost a tempo for no reason and can't drop my bishop. Arguably, they could split their castle with gold 6-2 or whatever that is, 4-8. But that wasn't on their mind here.
7分。
I could strike this also. 3 pawn, like push this and drop 2 more. Oh, they could retreat. Oh, wait no, it's not that easy. If I push and then I drop, if they take, I have this fork, but they might just retreat. Oh, but I could drop again. Okay, yeah, I can get a fork to happen no matter what they do. So, well, unless they retreat right now. But who would do that? Only somebody with great foresight that also, like, somehow is not afraid of me dropping a bishop here. Those would be the circumstances under which this retreat happens. Otherwise, I find some way to attack here. I was thinking pawn drop, now I see knight takes. I'm not such a huge fan anymore. Well, if knight takes, I could drop another pawn. You just keep escalating this. This seems fun. We're learning something about Shogi today. We're learning we can just drop all our pawns. And everything's fine. I didn't get my rook-knight fork, which, on second thought, they would have just retreated the rook anyway. The fork would not, doesn't look that effective. But instead, well, I gave up some pawns, but I got the initiative. And moved the castle. And I got this nice little square a bishop could fit on, or here, or something. So progress is being made somehow. They still haven't promoted the rook, because they haven't had a tempo to do it. I could tempo the bishop? Nah. That's not worth doing. I could save my rook. That's probably the reason to tempo the bishop here. Whatever, let's take this. How bad can it be? I'm concerned, but What can I do? Alright, so... yeah, this was not my greatest maneuver of all time. Alright, back we go. The silver was still attacked, so they moved it.
5分、
Um, okay, I'm going to attack the center square, and the lance, and the gold. One of these ideas has to be reasonable, I hope. I was hoping to discourage that, but oh well. Wait a second. Bishop drop is kind of silly. It's a bit too much. Alright. Am I ready to YOLO it? Yeah, let's go. That's one. Nah, taking this gold is too much. Silver drop might be better. If I take the gold, then after we exchange, they either push this gold up and I have no attack. I was so ready to do that, too. Oh, they're just going to cut off my bishop if I do nothing here. That's annoying. So maybe I do take the gold even though I don't see a continuation. And just trust that there's got to be something there. Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, the damn gold escapes. I missed that. How far can it escape? It can escape again. It
3
doesn't.
分、
It could have, but it doesn't. Alright. Whatever. I'll just pretend I played this correctly. It's going to take a strong imagination. Hmm.
2分30秒。
Okay, let's defend this mess. I just noticed they can silver drop here. I probably should have noticed that earlier. Okay.
2分、
How screwed am I? Pretty screwed. Yeah. Okay. Um,
1分30秒。
hashtag this is fine. I guess this is why I don't play Bald Mino. Night drop. Mm-hmm. I'm suddenly attacking a dragon. Like, I've given up on checkmate, trying to mate the opponent here. My attack has completely failed. I haven't even checked the king, I've checked other pieces. And they've moved into better positions. And if I'm lucky at all, then I'll be able to do the same against my opponent. Just improve where my pieces are placed. That's the hope. Yeah, I kind of have to take this.
1分。
This looks messy. Let's go.
30秒。
I can block that. What am I doing?
20秒。
Um, this is fine. If I just say this is fine, it's gotta be fine, right? Thanks for game. 1 down, 2 to go. Good luck. Let's go. Activate some pieces. Oh, man. Looks like we're gonna get everybody's favorite opening here. Let me castle first. Oh, they're not building Hanaguma. Well then. I can survive this. This I certainly can. I'm aghast at what my opponent is playing. This looks fun. For one of us. I really ready to do that? Um, hmm. Hmm. This looks playable. Why would you bring this into like tactical waters if you're the higher rated player? I want this to be a coin flip. The coin flip is where my game lives and dies. Uh, hmm. Hashtag this is not duck. Um, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, but if it's not a duck, then I don't know. This really looks like I'm playing some duck style attack. What are they going to do
7
with two
分
pawns in hand? I'm just going to complete this castle and see what they come up with. It's creative. Alright, the silver's in a odd spot. Don't mind if I do. Mhm. Wait, how do they continue defending this indefinitely? I don't know. Um, Yeah, everything is wacky about this position. I back up. Mhm. Mm.
5分、
There. That'll show him. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so they are human. They do feel pain. And I assume they're starting to rethink their choices. This has been a creative exercise for both of us. Let's go. My position's got to be fine here. The fuck is that? That's creative. Um, King dodges toward the castle, I guess, for some definition of the word toward. They have to retreat. They can't just dive for this corner. Take one of those. Let's just close in on this king. I can't be too far off. This is why you aim for the king, because even if you miss, like, how much can you miss by? It's a pretty big target.
3分、
Well, that's a mouse slip. I meant to promote that, but maybe the unpromotional
2分
Sukuwa
30秒。
Hmm. I don't like that.
2分。
Alright. Shit. Yeah, I gotta pull back. Alright, fine. My opponent is toying with me. Oh, I had his check. And then I could take a free silver. Yeah, I don't mean toying in the sense of like a dirty flag or something. I mean they're so far stronger than I am that they could play anything and win this. It's a compliment. Even it might not sound like one, but yeah, this time I did successfully promote. It's kind of nice that I can play the move that I'm trying to enter. Of course the king should run. Dude, what the hell? You could have run away. You would have had the easiest time running ever, and instead we're here.
1分。
I'm pissed that I don't see a mate here. It'd be so nice to have one, but I don't have one. I'm just disappointed because in the West we think of time management as whoever can bash the clock the fastest. But part of time management is not getting checkmated. Contrary to our Western
30秒。
sensibilities. It's not just about who can hit the clock the fastest. At least it shouldn't be.
20秒。10秒。
Thanks for the game. 2 down, 1 to go. Isn't Shogi Wars great? Such a great website. That's Shogi Wars. This is why I take 81 dojo rankings more seriously. But this is the site everybody wants to see me play on. Good luck. I wish there were some greater lesson I could impart from having shown or watched that game. But Wars just... it's really hard to make anything instructive out of it. Let's do something silly. This can only end well. Why did I do that? I guess for a humor. Alright, so I'm sacrificing a knight for no reason. Let's just call it divine inspiration or something. There. And there goes a lance. I'll just... I don't know. I want to follow with a pawn somewhere. It'd be fun. Here, let's hit the lance. Let's see what else I can sack. So yeah, there were comments about, like, the skill gap is decreasing or whatever, and I think that's a good thing. It's about damn time somebody else takes up the torch. Because I sure can't. Right? Am I missing something? Do we think that I actually can? Alright, I'm not threatening nothing here. No siree. Alright, they saw it. I tried. I'll just keep hitting the edge. It's fine. Then I'll have to say something about fourth file rook at some point. Just, I don't know. It's a freestyle attack. Sure, I've given both bishop, or I've given a bishop and let them have their own bishop in hand. It'll be fine. I can't push this pawn because they bishop drop and then they take the pawn. So I have no useful pawn break here. So I just have to, like, push something like this. Alright, where do I go next? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, that looks somewhat threatening. Um, hey, I can push this now. Let's do it. Mm-hmm. This is fine. There's no mate in one here. Alright, let's promote. We're having two different conversations at the moment. I took your pawn. What are you going to do about me taking your pawn? Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is fine. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, how do I get out of this? This looks kind of bad, actually. Will they see it? They do. Thanks for game. Nicely played. So that's another experience to have learned. This is why it's valuable to have a teacher or, I don't know, find resources and learn from other people. Because no matter how many times people tell you, like, you're divinely inspired or you're skillful or you learned all this stuff on your own, you just have this wonderful intuition, it's really not true. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.